Today, as an Iranian-American student activist, I stand before y'all, not just to speak, but to echo the defiant cries for liberty rising from Iran. Cries that are shaping the destiny of a nation. These are not mere protests. They are a revolution in the making. A revolution spearheaded by a courageous nation demanding regime change. The slogans rising from the streets of Iran: down with the dictator, down with Khamenei, down with the dictators, be it the Shah or the mullahs, or neither Gaza nor Lebanon, I give my life for Iran. These are not just rallying cries. They are the embodiment of a profound and unwavering commitment to the freedom movement for the Iranian nation. At the heart of this movement are the MK resistance units, the vanguards of this struggle. They are not just participants, they are leaders. Leaders who understand the true cost of freedom. Leaders who understand how to organize people, and the fact that it's an intricate art. It's incredibly difficult. They know the path and they possess the unwavering resolve to overthrow this regime. The MK resistance units, they're the bearers of hope, the architects of change. It is their hands that are steadily and assuredly dismantling the pillars of tyranny. Our role in supporting this pivotal movement cannot be overstated. To stand with the Iranian people means to stand with the MK resistance units. Recognizing their indomitable spirit and pivotal role, this is what we must do to inform and shape US policy towards Iran. It's not just about applying pressure. It's about aligning our actions with those who are laying their lives down for liberty. It is about adopting a policy that resonates with the heartbeats of those on the frontiers of freedom. In line with this, we advocate for several things. An immediate freeze of all regime assets, as mandated by the bipartisan H.R. 5951. This is not merely a financial blockade. It is a strategic move to impede the regime's ability to suppress its people. The full implementation of all congressional sanctions. These are not just punitive measures. They are statements of solidarity, of standing shoulder to shoulder with the brave souls fighting on the ground. A steadfast refusal to give in to the regime's demands, especially when they seek to marginalize and silence the opposition, the very heart of the resistance. More than political support, the Iranian people and the MK resistance units seek moral support, recognition and amplification on the global stage. They are not asking us to fight their battle. They are asking us to acknowledge the legitimacy of their struggle and to ensure their voices resonate in every corner of the world. The MK resistance units have shown us what it takes to challenge a regime that has long thrived on fear and oppression. They have shown us the power of organized, relentless resistance. They are not just fighting for the soul of Iran, they are defending the very principle of human dignity and democracy. As we gather here, let's remember that the struggle for freedom in Iran is a litmus test for the free world. It is a call to action for all who believe in the universal values of freedom and human rights. Lastly, I urge you as leaders, policymakers, and advocates to recognize the MK resistance units as the key to shaping effective US policy for Iran. Our support for them is not just a moral obligation, it's a strategic imperative. In standing with the MEK, we stand with the future of Iran, a future defined by freedom, democracy, and human dignity. Let us pledge our unwavering support and ensure that the sacrifices made by so many will lead to dawn of freedom in Iran. Thank you.
More recently, Iran's covert influence activities was revealed in a report published by the news outlet Semaphore and New York Post. The second area of Iran's dual approach has been the ongoing and unfounded attacks on the MEK to derail the opposition's progress in fighting for regime change. Mechanisms of disinformation, including character assassination and historical revisionism, showcase the extent Tehran has been willing to go to paint the MEK in a negative light. These same individuals and organizations that have been at the center of promoting a pro-Iran narrative have also taken aim at demonizing the MEK. Through an array of publications, influence on institutional actors, and proximity to foreign policy circles, these individuals have actively fabricated a manipulated narrative regarding the MEK. So as we look for a path to the right policy on Iran, a policy that can address the threat of the head of the snake in Tehran, it is important to take into account Iran's covert influence operations on US institutions and within the US government. Thank you so much.